There is more turmoil at the SABC tonight. The public broadcaster has fired 8 journalists who challenged its editorial policy. Busisiwe Ntuli, Tandeka Qubule and Lukanyo Qalata were dismissed this morning. Vuyo Mvoko is also leaving after his contract was terminated. Krivani Pillay, Jacques Steenkamp, Futa Kreger and Suna Venter received their dismissal letters yesterday. Now they are all set to approach the Labour Court, saying the dismissals should be set aside pending a constitutional court challenge. Well, Solidarity is taking this matter to court. We talk now to Dirk Hermann, who is the Group CEO. Mr. Hermann, good evening to you and welcome. You are going to the Labour Court on Thursday. What is your line of defence?
Well, the fact of the matter is, if you look at the specific dismissals, it's absolutely unprocedurial. The fact is that I've never seen something like this. I'm now 20 years in the labour environment, and this is the first time that I see that you can dismiss employees simply via email without a hearing. And that is our main argument that we will have on Thursday, that this is absolutely not acceptable. And if you look at the situation at this stage, and if you look at the eNCA judgment, it is quite clear that the decision that they did not respect was unlawful. And now they are dismissed because they did not adhere to an unlawful instruction. So on Thursday, we will in the first place ask for the decision to dismiss to be set aside, and then in the second place we will also ask for the whole disciplinary procedures also to be stayed.
Last week we understand there was an urgent application filed at the Constitutional Court to do exactly what you're attempting to do at the Labour Court this week. How do these two things tie up with each other?
It's complementary processes, is actually parallel to each other. In the first place, there's the constitutional process. It can be a longer process, and of course it's for direct access. We are waiting now on behalf of the employees for that specific decision of the Constitutional Court, and that is brought by the specific employees themselves. But in the meantime, we say we need an urgent interdict so that these employees can go back to work, pending the constitutional judgment, and also pending the High Court judgment of the Sussman Foundation, and also pending the review application of the SABC. In the meantime, we say they must go back to work so that they can do what they want to do, and that is to inform the public.
Dirk Hermann, you're not representing, or you're not embarking on this action for all 8 employees, I understand. Solidarity
will act on Thursday on behalf of 4 of the employees. There's other trade union involved as well, where the other employees are members of, and we will definitely cooperate with them so that we can act jointly on Thursday as a collective. And we hope that, of course, a precedent that is set by any of the actions is a precedent for all.
The SABC has stood firm, as you referred to there, Dirk Hermann, against ICASA and their ruling recently. It has also followed through with the axing of these, or rather with the effecting these dismissals. Do you believe that through your action on Thursday you can force their hand?
Well, we can definitely force them to adhere to the decision of the Labour Court. If you don't do, then it's contempt of court, and we will definitely then continue with criminal procedure as well. What we will also do in the process is to ask for a cost against Slari Motsoeneng in his person, because we believe he knows what he did. He knows that it's absolutely wrong, it's procedurally not acceptable, and he must be also responsible for what he actually did in his person.
Well, we will track developments for our viewers as well on Thursday. Thank you for talking to us. Dirk Hermann with the latest on the case involving a group of SABC journalists.